What's up, YouTube family? I wanted to come today to give an idea on a curriculum for kids who are ready for kindergarten. For those who have either chose the homeschool method or the teach at home method because of the COVID. So right now I'm just showing you a quick video or quick scope around of the setup that I have for my son. Minus the chair and the booster seat that he would be sitting in to pull him up to the table. I do believe that there should be a separate spot for kids that's away from the TV and that's away from other children in the house so that they can focus, so that you can give them the same atmosphere that they would have in class. Sorry about the background noise. I do have kids and a family, so you will hear noise in the back. But let me go ahead and try to just give you another scope really quick for what my setup is. If you can please do me a favor and go down and subscribe to the video, I would greatly appreciate it. Or subscribe to the channel and thumbs up the video, I would greatly appreciate it. Okay, so during the setup here, I have a couple of things going on, and sorry, my hand isn't too steady if it's wobbling, but I have a small chair down there with his teddy bear that sits in it. That's typically the wind down chair. If you have a 4-year-old, a 5-year-old, you notice that they get very restless. They start moving around. They get tired. You know, they can sometimes get fussy. So there needs to be a space, mine is being set up from the table, that they can take and wind down at. So that's that chair right there. This board right here, I do believe it is a, well, no, I don't want to lie to you. It's a DigiArt. I was about to say Fisher Price. Oh, baby, I was about to lie. This is a DigiArt board. I do believe they sell this at Walmart. I got this about 2 years ago for him. This is a dry erase board, but it also comes on. It has like digital letters that come onto the screen. It needs batteries right now. That's why I'm not going to show you how it works because currently I'm just using it as a dry erase because the batteries are dead. But we'll be getting batteries for it very soon. It comes with this pencil right here that you can trace the letters with, as well as A through Z, 1, 2, 3s. And stuff like that. And I'm sorry, it is not Fisher Price. It is by VTech, and it's called a DigiArt Creative Easel. And it definitely comes in handy when it comes to teaching because it puts the learning down to his level, and it allows him to like color, trace the letters, and do all of that stuff with. So I like that. Moving over here, we got this game for him a while ago. I think he was 2. It's called Seekaboo, and what it is they give the parents cards, and then they have these circles that you can like scatter along the floor, and you show them the card and you say go find these, and you have these all scattered face down, and you know it's like a memory game, so he knows where they are, but they have very vivid colors on them, and they can help teach. Let's say you're working on a certain letter for the day and you're like, find me something that begins with the letter B. You know, then you have the bicycle and you have the broccoli. Or, you know, if you want to do find all the blues. Or if you want to just teach the memory portion of it, that's good too. So I think these came with like maybe 30. It could be less, but I'll look it up and put it down in the description below. In case you're interested in something like this. But it's called Seekaboo, and we kind of use this in his learning lesson as well. It comes in a box, but the boxes tend to get destroyed around my house. The second thing that you will see on the table is this little binder right here. This binder, I normally sit it over in the corner right there. It basically has his work in it, and it helps keep track of the work that he's already done. It's a visual for me. It's a tracker for me, a visual for him, so I know what he has worked on, but he can also see his progress. I typically put 100% on the page, or I'll put a star on the page, because kids like to be awarded if they're doing something good. And so you know, I just keep track of his work in here. And like I said, it's a tracker for me to see what he has already done, but it's a visual for him to keep him motivated about his work. Because we're working on letters right now, I have his letters that I've gotten from the Dollar Tree. And you get these very vivid cards. I'm not a person that likes to break the bank when it comes to teaching, because anything around you, your whole element is a classroom. So you use what you got. And if you got $5, go to the Dollar Tree and get 5 teaching items a week. That'll fill up your classroom or your little learning area quick. And like I said, they got some nice pictures on them. Some of the words are kind of big for a 4-year-old. Like armadillo is a huge word for a kid, but he gets it. He gets it. So I don't underestimate him at all. And for my son, I am teaching him kindergarten right now, a kindergarten curriculum. And so the things that we are working on is English, STEM, and social studies, which is basically like earth learning. And so those are the things that we are working on right now. So this is his English portion of it. I keep this, what do you call this? I forget what you call this. I'm sorry, I'm having a brain freeze, but I got this from the Dollar Tree for $1. And as you can see, it's already broke. Don't judge us. But in here, I keep, I got this hole puncher from the Dollar Tree, and that punches all his papers and keeps them in his binder. I have, thank you, son. I have 3 books in here for him to be able to read, and they come at levels, reading levels. And I do believe they sell these at Walmart as well. And this is another book. It's actually a bigger book, but it'll tell you the level in which they're ready to read at, or that you can help them read at, so they can come familiar with the words. Not really big. Like this is a 1 into the step into reading, learning. And the 1s is the ready to read preschool to kindergarten, and then the 2 is preschool to 1st grade, the reading with help. So I love these systematic books as far as teaching. And this one is not on that teaching level. It's just one he liked that's a really easy read. Okay. And I think they do. Okay, they do have these levels, but it's not on the same ready to read system. Okay, so I have this. Then in this holder here, I have a doodle pad. And what this doodle pad is for is it helps me with him to be able to do letters and things of that sort. So if he wants to write a real big letter C or something on here, I'll let him do that. I get these pads, these legal pads. These legal pads are a Hallelujah Amen church. And what I use these legal pads for is when it comes to not really too much tracing, but the freehanding of the letters. So you can see what I use this legal pad for, and it really does work. It comes in handy. You know, if you need some assistance, the lighting on it is still, not the lighting, but the paper is still thin enough to where I can do this. To where I can put the paper on top and have him trace through the page if he's having a difficult time with the letters. So I really do like that method. I've been doing that method for years with my kids, and so it definitely does work. In here, I also keep pencils. I know a lot of parents, and I'm guilty of that too. I started doing it as well, using markers and colored pencils and crayons and stuff. Pencils work the best. So I make sure that I have him some pencils. And I keep pencil sharpeners. Again, the Dollar Tree is my best friend. I keep these first word sight cards, and then some more pencils, and then I have some crayons from the Dollar Tree because my son is still in the stage to where he breaks pencils. He's only 4, so he still breaks crayons and stuff like that. So it doesn't make any sense for me to buy the expensive Grant brand for me to be running around here with some Crayolas and he's breaking them. Although I love Crayolas, he ain't ready for Crayolas. So this Dollar Tree brand works just fine. It colors, it does what it needs to do. Okay, so that is that portion of the desk. Let me move over here to the workbooks and stuff. Okay, over on this side, I have a lot of different methods that I have put together to make my teaching curriculum per se for his English and math. So right here, I have this Sesame Street educational workbook, which is working on letters and sounds. As you can see, a couple pages is missing. We've already started working on this. Again, very colorful. I think this one comes from the Dollar Tree, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it does. So again, $5 get you a long way at the Dollar Tree. And then I've gotten this one, the same, come from the Dollar Tree. And this is teaching the alphabet. It comes with the letter tracers, which is why I picked this one up, because we are learning how to write our letters. I picked this one up from Walmart. This is ABC Mouse, in which I do like the ABC Mouse system, but I'm not stuck on the ABC Mouse system as far as the learning curriculum going through ABC Mouse, because I believe in some hands-on learning with kids. So, yeah, I got this one from Walmart. I do believe this was like $5. This comes with the tracers. It comes with the big letter, and then it comes with a big letter that you can color. And then on the inside of the page, it comes with what starts with P and then the tracers for the P. And I like this one. I use this one a lot. This one, I'm going to take a step back first and go with the pre-K one because this one is kindergarten. I like Scholastic because Scholastic, when I was a kid, is what I remember being our education material in school. So if it's not broke, don't fix it. So these big books are sold at Walmart, I do believe, for like $10, but they're very well worth it. Very thick. They come with some confirmation stickers on the back of the book, and I really do like them. Very vivid colors. This one is for pre-K, and it really does, like, it has some vivid, very vivid pictures. My lighting sucks because it's been raining outside all day. And where my son has his seat at, we have an overhead light, but I didn't want to turn it on because my house is still waking up and everything today, so I'm sorry. But this is what the book, some of the things that the books has in it, and then it has like these tabs in the corner to tell you what you're working on. So I don't know if you can see that, but it says first mazes, and then they have rhymes, ABCs, first concepts and stuff like that. So it depends on what you're trying to work on that matters. So there go the letters and what it starts with and tracing. And this one is matching and all of that jazz. So it comes with a congratulatory award in the back, and then it also comes with stickers for the different pages where you have to add the stickers on and stuff like that. So my son does love adding stickers where they belong. So if you got a child that is interactive, that loves stickers, this is the book to get. The kindergarten is the 4 to 5. I'm the type of parent, I like to make sure that my child is one grade ahead. So even though right now my son is 4, I'm preparing him for kindergarten, but I'm also doing kindergarten and I'm doing some first grade work with him. So again, this kindergarten workbook is really good, teaching him how to fill in bubbles and stuff like that. The letters, the colors, again, are nice. They stick out very well. And again, I got this one. This is Scholastic as well. Got this from Walmart. I do believe for like $10. And most people may be like $10. That's a bit much. It probably isn't. I'm cheap. though. So if I felt that it was important for me to get it, I mean, it was worth the $10. It's really thick, and it was better to buy this than to buy a online program for $8 or $10 that he was going to be zoned out on the computer all day. So I'm like, I'd rather get these books and go from there. And then I have this book. I got this from Half Price Books. It's basically, it helps with colors. It's the baby can color it, or it comes with slight colors on pages. As you can see, he's got to the book before me, but that's okay. It's still a great learning tool. It's still a very great learning tool. Got little mazes in there, and good thing is I had him get to the book with he started a lot of pages with pencil, so I'm still able to erase some of the stuff out of here. But very good book as far as teaching letters, what the letters look like, what they stand for, and stuff like that. And this book is by I got this from Half Price Books. I do believe this book was like, it was on clearance, so I believe it was like $2. Originally, this book runs like $12.99, but I got this book for like $2. And this book, I'm trying to figure out who makes this book. Blue Apple Books is the name of it, and it's called Alpha Beasties or Alpha Besties, and it's definitely a great learning tool as well. And again, y'all, I'm sorry if my camera is having some problems focusing. My camera has been cutting up the last couple of days. I have to figure out what's going on with it, but bear with me. But yeah, these are all the things I'm working with now as far as his letters. Okay, before I forget, I want to go ahead and talk about what's on the wall. I'm missing my world map that was on the wall. It actually came down and it ripped, so I got to get another one. And why I haven't actually went out and got another one and put another one up there, because I think I want to do a globe instead of a map. So another thing I have on is the days of the week. I have them scattered because I'm working on the days of the week with my son, and I didn't want them in order, so he can, that's just the way we're doing it. And then this, I got this from the Dollar Tree as well. It says, I'm hungry for the letter, and it's dry erase. And I put the letter we're working on for the day in the box that the monster is holding. And then I put a picture or something of what that letter stands for. So if it's the letter K, I may put a picture of a key in that red bubble right there. So again, the Dollar Tree can help you spice up your little work area really, really nicely. All right, so with my son, a part of his curriculum is STEM, and STEM stands for science, technology, education, and mathematics. And so STEM is very important, especially in our new age. And I got this STEM project for my son. That's why it's still in the wrapping. It still has not been taken out yet, because he gets one STEM project a month, and I do the subscription through Amazon. I actually canceled out his subscription because a lot of the STEMs they were sending me were either redundant or they weren't educational. So I'm deciding to still go through Amazon to get my STEM projects. I'm just picking what I want them to be. This does have little parts, so if it's a child under 3, I would not recommend using this, but for my son, he's not putting things in his mouth. This works perfect for, and my son is 4. This one right here, we're in the middle of using right now. It's by Learning Resources, and it's called Dino-Sorters Deluxe Activity Set. And what it is let me try to open it for you real quick. It's working on math for him right now. And when you open up the box, if you can see, the box is beat because we use it every day. It comes with these eggs, and the lids come off like that. And the eggs are two-tone in color. And so it works well with helping with colors, the tone of colors, like light blue, dark blue. And then it also helps with being able to count and put the amount. So the dinosaurs are about nickel size, and they are all different colors. You got a good amount in there. But about time you fill up the eggs, this is all the dinosaurs. And they number it from 1 to 10. And then this is if you want to do some different activities. It's dry erase, and it comes with different things you can do. Although, you know, I have my own teaching method on what I'm doing with these eggs with my son. So I'm working on with him color, the variations of colors. Like this is a dark yellow, even though it looks orange on camera, it's a dark yellow, and this is light yellow, turquoise versus blue, and stuff like that. So that's what we're working on. And the math is good because if I'm telling him, if I pick this one up and I say, what's the number on here? He can tell me that it's the number 5. He'll look for 5 dinosaurs that matches this color, and we open it up and put them in the egg. So it's teaching him sorting, it's teaching him colors, and it's also teaching him numbers. And so I really do like this this Dino-Sorter set. This is through, I got this one as well through Amazon, but Learning Resources has their own website, which I'm going to start going on and actually purchasing through. Nothing in this video, or nobody in this video, am I a sponsor for. Nobody's paying me for this. This is just products that I like and that works. So I'm not pushing any one product. I'm just telling you what works for me and mine. So that's what that is. And that's where we're at right now. I don't bombard and overload, because as you could tell, a 4-year-old gets frustrated. A 4 or 5-year-old gets frustrated really quickly. And there's just only but so much that you want to do, because what you don't want to do is burn them out, and then it's going to cause this crying that I don't want to do. 2 programs that I work with him with. He works with Leapfrog Academy. Again, these should be on his tablet, but they're only on my phone because his tablet currently has a virus right now.
Tap your character
but
then tap the blue play button to start play.
Once you get on there, they have different things that you can use as an educational method. You can take him on a it's like a world, a learning adventure world, or you can do the basics on your own. And then he gets an award for each thing that he completes. There's STEM over there. I do believe Leapfrog Academy is like $7 a month. So you do have to keep it up. It is a subscription that you have to pay for, but that's to each his own if that's what you like. I do like the fact that I can either put him on a learning plan or teach him myself. I do like that about it. It's called Super Simple TV. And it comes with this pirate that teaches these letters of the day. And I do like it because they take them on an adventure to find letters that start with, to find words to start with the letters of the day. And whatever letter I'm working on, I can choose that video so that it's into the lesson plan that I'm working on for the day. Let me go to the channel. And they have a very broad playlist to teach different things. And so I really do like it. That's why I decided for it to be a part of my curriculum. We had a one STEM project last month that was teaching him how to build cars. And then we had cars out of wooden blocks. Then we had one that was teaching him how to make different shapes, how to Play-Doh items and stuff like that. We do world studies, which is what we all know as social studies, but I call it world studies for him. And the world studies is teaching him the different names of the continents and stuff like that right now, and the familiarity with the shapes. And then of course gym/play, which is either taking them outside to the park, teaching him how to ride a bike, or stuff like show and tell. All of that is included into what I'm classifying as a gym, to get them up, moving around, and all of that stuff. As we progress in our curriculum, I will probably upload more things just to give you, like I said, an idea on where to start. Because as a mom, like, I really didn't know how to start. There was a lot of people who had stuff that was way above my 4-year-old's head. There's stuff that would bore me, let alone a 4-year-old. So it was like, where can I start? And it's based on your child. I wouldn't try to put your child in a setting to where you're doing too much if they're not ready. It just depends on your child. And for my son is ready for where I have him at right now. So good luck to you in teaching and, this stay at home teaching stuff we got going on right now. Good luck to you. Not that you need luck, but I know how it could be as far as patience and dealing with a small child. So, yeah, that's what we got going on here. I hope this helps someone. And all right, y'all. Have a good one.